Four-time Madden champ Pavan here. In this video, we'll be going over part 2 to a video we dropped last week discussing the most unstoppable meta offense in Madden 25. Let's get straight in the video now. So the offense in play today is going to be the single back trio. This is a follow-up video of a video we did last week where I played a really good player running the single back trio, and I kind of went over how I couldn't stop him and some of the adjustments and things I was making to try to slow him down. If you're interested in watching that video, go watch that. This video will be a basic how-to guide on how to run the single back trio, whether it be MUT or regs. Playbook in hand is going to be New York Giants playbook. You can run run and gun as well, but it's just limited on formations. I like this Giants playbook because you have multiple great formations that you can audible to if your single back trio is kind of getting caged. One being, the tie Y off. This is an amazing formation, has been for many years. You have jet touch passes, great formation, doubles off close. You have that RPO and the pivot in seams play. And lastly, the best formation in this Giants playbook, besides maybe the single back trio, is this Y off trips nasty. It has this RPO read flat, best RPO in the game, and you could create a nasty scheme running RPOs and single back trio. So like I said, you could run run and gun, but you're going to be missing out some vital formations, some great audible arounds. And that's what Madden is nowadays. You need some other formations to run. You just can't really run one formation. Getting into it, you're going to want a fast QB to run this scheme. Single back, it's tough to pass under. You're going to be doing a lot of rolling out. We're going to be getting into the basic how-to guide right now. But you definitely want to use the Chiefs or Ravens and regs. And then obviously in MUT, you're going to want a little bit of speed on your QB. Audibles, you could have the stretch in your audibles. The dive is a decent one as well. PA boot, LT in your audibles as well. And then having verticals for your deep threat play. But basically how you're going to want to start your drives running this offense is you're just going to want to come out in a run play. Whether it be stretch or dive, you're going to want to test the run D. You always want to test the run D and check out if they're playing bubble defense or they're playing the stretch, right? You see right here, the bubble is open alongside having the stretch open as well. You're going to want to make the opponent get into a heavy run set to slow down your runs. This is a balanced attack, 50% run, 50% pass. You're not going to be out here in single back passing every play. Say you're killing it with a stretch or the dive, and they're finally making adjustments, getting in like a 6-1 type of look or like a 3-4 odd. Well, this is when you're going to start to pass. Getting straight into it, this play right here, the PA Boo LT is one of the best plays in the game. We do have Mahomes, who is fast. You're going to want some speed on this play. You can see this play, how it looks. You get this auto rollout, and with that rollout, you have good options on this play. So, for one, you're going to have this fade route all the way to, the outside receiver. Why this play is so good, if they're running press man or press zone, you could potentially hit him over the top, alongside having this for, if someone switch sticks. Someone switch sticks onto your, out route, you're going to have a one-play touchdown to your deep fade. So keep that in mind. A lot of people run man, including myself, versus formation, and this zig just gets right in that sweet spot. If they guard the zig, then you're going to go over the top and throw the out route. Such an easy play and a nice concept. Left side of the field is covered. You just wait and throw your tight end. And like I said, you can make your own hot routes on this play. The ideal, concept that you really do want is having this fade, having this zig route. If you want to do a corner route, you can. If you want to stem this guy up, you could also do that. And then on the back end, you could do like a post. You could do like a crosser. It all depends on what you're looking at and what the defense is, right? Right here, we're going to do a post. And you're going to see it gets covered, but we end up having the zig route and then the out route. So you see that rollout is pretty crazy, but it's not, unstoppable. A lot of people, what they do, they'll start blitzing off the edge. They'll start containing. This is where you really get advanced. Let's just say you're playing someone and you're just rolling out for free under center and they're just had enough of it. They're going to get in like a, let's just say like a mid blitz type of look. They're just going to try to contain the edge. This is where you could really take off and excel. So this play right here is called Smash Texas. And what you could do is do like a tight end post alongside having like maybe an angle route underneath. And if you want to get to the edge, right, you're going to see right here, it's tough to get to the edge. To counter this mug type of look, what we're going to do is simply motion block our outside receiver. This is a great combo right here. We're going to put our tight end on a post, keep this corner out, and then have this streak on the slot. You see right here, we're going to motion block worthy, and we're just going to roll out to the right. You notice how all our routes are going to the right. You get that rollout every single time. That sharp little corner route on the Smash Texas route is beautiful, and this is an absolute nightmare for defenses to stop. So you could continue to do this all game long, get that rollout. If they end up guarding, the corner route, you throw the post to the inside, and you could do this all game long practically, right? And if they're making adjustments, stopping the rollout, then that's when you start passing. You just start throwing dots to Travis Kelce on the corner route. Start throwing drags. Start throwing seams, out routes, speed outs, all those type of routes. It's a pretty easy scheme. You could do a lot of freestyling. That's why I like this scheme a lot. There's not really like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. The main things you have to do is run the ball, run that stretch, hit your RPO bubble, and get this rollout game going, and you will be cooking your opponent every single play. If things are getting a little congested, need to space it out, you could audible to tie Y off, run some jet sweeps, some fake jet sweeps. You could audible to this Y off trips nasty, run that read flat RPO alongside some other good plays. This is great alignment. You see right here, you could run the RPO, or you could do things like running speed outs. So hopefully you enjoyed this beginner's guide to the single back trio New York Giants offense. If you want more content like this, smash that like button. NCAA is coming out soon, so we'll be uploading more content. Go check out Madden Academy now. We have free courses, free ebooks to help you master Madden and the chess match that goes behind it. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.